This is Breitling taking the Navitimer back into space, and this one has a story that actually matters. This is the Navitimer B02 chronograph 41 Cosmonaute ARTEMIS II, and it connects two huge moments. First, the original cosmonaut that Scott Carpenter wore in 1962, making it the first Swiss wristwatch in space, and now the Artemis II mission, which points towards the next chapter of space exploration. You get the classic Navitimer slide rule bezel, a true 24-hour dial, a hand-wound manufacture chronograph movement, and a galaxy blue meteorite dial where no two pieces will look the same. It is limited to 450 pieces, and the whole thing feels like Breitling reminding everyone that the Navitimer was never just a pretty pilot watch. So let's find out if this is the cosmonaut that brings the space story back in the right way for Breitling.
Welcome everyone, it's Chris with the Little Treasury channel, where we bring you original and in-depth watch content at least once per week. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to be alerted as soon as we upload. I'm from Little Treasury Jewelers, which is located in Gambrills, Maryland, and it's where you go when you're in the know. And if you can't make it to our store, check out our cutting-edge, user-friendly website, littletreasury.com, which is linked to our inventory in real time. All watches that I review are for sale and can be purchased, so please see our website or see the description below to contact us. If you're just joining us now, I'll go over the watch's detailed measurements and features, then I'll offer my personal opinion at the end.
In our last video, I reviewed the 2025 Omega Planet Ocean in the classic orange tone. And this watch brought back the classic Planet Ocean personality with the orange ceramic bezel, orange openwork numerals, no date 8912 movement, and that much more refined new case and bracelet. If you want the latest Planet Ocean but still want the color that made the line famous, this one's worth a look.
Wrist check time. Today I'm wearing my Breitling Descent limited edition, which is number 407 out of 407. It's the last one ever made. I'm really lucky to have this one, and it is one of my very first luxury watches, which I'll keep forever. Now tell me which watch you're wearing while you're watching the video, and make sure to tell me why. Now let's get on to the features.
My measurements for the Navitimer B02 Cosmonaute ARTEMIS II are a 38.6mm case width, a 13.6mm thickness, a 46.8mm lug-to-lug, a 21.6mm lug width, a 37.4mm crystal diameter, and weighing in at 86.75 grams on the strap. The case is made out of stainless steel with a mix of brushing and polishing. The crown is non-screw down at the 3 position with 2 gaskets, and you have chronograph pushers at the 2 and 4. The crystal is cambered sapphire with glare proofing on both sides. The bezel is bidirectional and uses the classic Navitimer circular slide rule, so you get that aviation calculator look and function around the dial. The dial is galaxy blue meteorite, and this is the whole centerpiece of the watch. The meteorite is cut from an extraterrestrial stone, and because of that natural Widmanstätten pattern, every dial will be different. Around the outside you get the Navitimer slide rule scale, and inside you get the 24-hour layout that makes the Cosmonaut different from the standard Navitimer. The hour markers are Arabic numerals with loom. Breitling can be found at the top middle portion. The hour and minute hands are silver tone and they're filled with loom. The chronograph seconds hand is a simple line in red. The 30-minute chronograph subdial can be found at the 3 position. The 12-hour chronograph subdial can be found at the 6 position, and the running seconds can be found at the 9 position. The date window can be found at the 6 position with a black background and white numerals. Loom can be found on the hands and on the dial markers. The caseback is screwed in with sapphire crystal. Artemis II and 1 of 450 are engraved on the back, and the Artemis II mission logo patch appears on the open caseback. The movement is the Breitling Manufacture Caliber B02. It is mechanical hand-wound, has an approximate 70-hour power reserve, beats at 28,800 beats per hour, and has a 4th second chronograph with 30-minute and 12-hour totalizers. It also has a date by dial aperture. The strap is blue alligator leather with a stainless steel folding clasp. It's 22mm at the lugs and tapers down to 18mm at the clasp. The Navitimer B02 chronograph 41 Cosmonaute ARTEMIS II is 30-meter water resistant. It's limited to 450 pieces, which are sold out already, unfortunately. and currently lists for $11,900. Now for my personal opinion, this is one of those watches where the story and the dial actually match. The Cosmonaut already has a real space history because of Scott Carpenter, and then Breitling adds the Artemis II connection and the meteorite dial. That could have been too much, but here it makes sense. The 24-hour dial is not just there to look different. It's part of the original space use idea because in orbit, you need to know day from night in a different way. It also makes this piece different from most other timepieces out there in this segment. The meteorite dial is what makes this piece special in person. The blue color gives it this deep space look and a natural pattern that keeps it from feeling like a normal blue dial. You can stare at it and just keep finding new lines and textures. I also like that this one's hand wound because it makes the watch feel more connected to the original Cosmonaut idea. You interact with it, and it makes it feel more special. On my 6.5-inch wrist, the 41mm case is a good size for the Navitimer. You still get the busy, technical look of the slide rule, but it doesn't feel oversized. The blue alligator strap also fits the watch perfectly, although I would like to see a bracelet personally. I recommend this for someone who loves the Navitimer but wants the version with the best story, someone who likes space history, limited editions, meteorite dials, and the idea of a hand-wound chronograph that actually connects back to Breitling's past. This is not the simple everyday Navitimer. This is the collector's version, and I think that it's exactly what makes this one exciting.
Thanks for watching today, everyone. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and share with all of your friends and your family members too. I look forward to seeing you next video.